Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Today, we're going to learn how to use the present progressive tense using 20 verbs. I'm also going to teach you when to use these tenses. We'll go through each of the verbs first, pronouncing them. Then we will form sentences. And finally, we'll do a listening exercise. Let's get started. We are going to begin by reading these 8 verbs. We will read them 2 times slowly. Walk, walk. Call, call. Text, text. Jump, jump. Play, play. Laugh, laugh. Notice that the A and U are pronounced ah, ah. And the G and H consonants are pronounced f. Laugh. Listen, listen. Watch, watch. Great job so far. Now we're going to dive a little deeper into the present progressive tense. When do we use this tense? Why do we use the present progressive? And how do we make sentences with the present progressive structure? First, the present progressive is also known as the present continuous. Let's find out why it's called continuous. We use the present progressive when we want to emphasize what we are doing, or when we want to emphasize we are actively engaged in something, or someone else is actively doing something. For example, I am recording this lesson for you. I am. I'm using the subject I with the verb to be. I am recording. I am using the verb record with ing. Using a verb with ing makes the verb a present participle. We're going to learn about present participles today. Maybe we should also review subject and verb agreement. First person singular. I am. I am Sam. I am Tom. Second person singular. You are. You are Ruth. You are Shu. Third person singular. She is. She is Sam. He is. He is Tom. It is. It is Rex. Download the free PDF to this lesson. The link for download is in this video's description page. Now, let's learn a little more about the present progressive. The present progressive is a story about 2 couples. The first couple is the subject plus the verb to be. This couple must always match. The subject must always match the verb to be. Here are some examples. We are. We are is a couple. I am. I am is a couple. She is. She is a couple. Now let's look at the second couple. The second couple is the main verb plus ing. This is called the present participle. Let's look at some examples. Walk, ing, walking. Walk plus ing is a couple. It is a present participle, walking. Sleep plus ing, sleeping. Sleeping, it's a present participle, sleeping. Work, ing. Working is the present participle of work. Now let's look at some sentences by putting these couples together. What are we doing? We are walking. We are walking. What are we doing? We are talking. We are talking. Now let's change the subject. What are they doing? They are talking. They are talking. What are you doing? I am walking. I am walking. What is she doing? She is. She is talking. Great job. How are you doing? Are you hanging in there? That was all the theory to help you understand how to create the present progressive structure and when we use it. Now, let's go over to my classroom and practice. First, let's insert the verb I am walking. We add an ing to the verb. ing. Repeat after me. ing. We add ing to the end of the verb. I am calling. I am texting. I am jumping. Now let's look at the pronunciation of these words. When we say the word calling, we don't say calling, we say calling. Notice that we group the sounds like this by grouping the last letter with ing. Calling becomes calling. Texting becomes texting. Jumping becomes jumping. And walking becomes walking. Let's practice 12 more verbs. He is working. working. She is looking, looking. She is brushing, brushing. Notice we combine the two consonants sh, sh-ing. He is studying, studying. He is standing, standing. I am crying, crying. I am running, running. Notice that there is a second N added to run when you make it a present participle. She is sleeping, sleeping. She is eating, eating. He is riding, riding. I am driving, driving. I am falling, falling. I hope this lesson has been helpful to you in learning the present progressive. We're going to finish with a listening exercise. I'm going to read to you some situations that are happening, and you will have a chance to pick from 4 images which picture is matching what I am reading. And one last thing, don't forget, download your free PDF so that you can study and practice everything that I showed you today. Let's do the listening activity. Okay, question number 1. Which picture shows you she is riding? She is riding. You should write down your answer for question number 1. Is it A, B, C, or D? She is riding. Question number 2. He is calling. He is calling. Write down your answer. Which picture shows you he is calling? Question number 3. She is working. She is working. Write down your answers. Here we go for question number 4. They are eating. They are eating. Question number 5. He is falling. He is falling. Write down your answers. Okay, get ready. It's going to get tricky. Find the error. Find the mistake. In picture A, she are watching. She are watching. What is the mistake? She are watching. Write it down. In picture B, what is the mistake? He is looking. He is looking. In picture C, what is the mistake? They is playing. They is playing. Okay, final question. Find the mistake in picture D. They are work. They are work. What is the mistake? All right. Ready? Let's review all the answers. All right, I've written the answers on the board for you. Number 1, A, she is writing. Number 2 is D, he is calling. Number 3, C, she is working. Number 4 is B, they are eating. And number 5 is A, he is falling. Now let's look at the mistakes. The first mistake, she are watching. Are is not correct. The correct verb is is. She is watching. Remember, the subject and the verb to be have to be a good match. Remember our first couple, subject plus the verb to be. In B, he is looking. He is a mistake. She is looking. She is looking. In picture C, they is playing. Is a mistake. They, as a subject, belongs with the verb to be. Are. They are. This is again the first couple. They need to match. They are playing. Now in the last picture, D, they are work. They are work. Work should be in the present participle. Work should have ing added. Remember the second couple. This is the verb plus ing. Working. They are working. How did you do? Give yourself a pat on the back for finishing this lesson. Wonderful job. Don't forget to download your PDF. Keep studying, and let's continue next time with more examples of the present progressive.